So what will happen if it is not yin victory, it is yang victory? So for example, at 1:56 we have not, for example, it is not female, it is the male patient. So we will treat absolutely similar way. So we have the male patient coming at 1:56, at 2:24 it's another period start, and finish at 2:52. So as it is male patient, at 1:56 we have actually start with the yang period. So we have yang increasing and decreasing, and here decreasing, increasing, and in the half of that it will be at 2:10, and half of that it will be 2:38. So we have 4 cards and 2 periods, and at 1:25 it is the male, so afternoon, after midday we have actually yang victory. Yang victory. So now we have, instead of female patient, we have the one male, so it doesn't matter it is the male or female period. Any period start the way on the right arm and the left leg, and the wrong on the left, the right leg and the left arm, and in 14 minutes it changes and the right arm becomes the wrong, the same like the left leg, and the right leg and the left arm are way. So as it is yang period, we will treat it like the yang period. So we start with the Xiao Yang, we continue to the Yang Min, and we finish with the Tai Yang, the same like the next one. So now we treat Yang meridian, Yang meridians. We start with the Xiao Yang. Xiao Yang, we have the gallbladder in excess, and Sanjiao, and the triple warmer Sanjiao is deficient. So what we need to do, the gallbladder wrong is in excess, and we have the yang victory, so we can't send yang to the excessive yang, so we will send it to the way. So we send the gallbladder meridian of the leg we will use on the left leg, and the triple warmer is deficient, so we can send to the Sanjiao, to the wrong triple warmer meridian. So these meridians are on the same side, so we treat exactly Xiao-Yang side. After that we have the Yang-Min. Yang-Min, we have the stomach is excessive, and the large intestine we treat as deficient. So what we will do, we will treat the stomach is in excess, we will treat the same like gallbladder, we will use the same leg, stomach meridian, and large intestine is as deficient, we will use on the same large intestine, and we will use together with the lung, because lung in this moment will be low meridian. And 5 minutes after that we will use Taiyang meridian. So Taiyang, we have the urinary bladder is deficient, so we can use Yang sent to the urinary bladder, and small intestine also is deficient, so we will use small intestine, and we will use do my meridian on the back or on the head, connecting this pair of the Taiyang. And the same we will treat in 15 minutes, 14.4 minutes. So starting with the Xiao-Yang, we will treat again the gallbladder on the right leg, and we will treat triple warmer on the right arm, because energy wrong and way changed its place. Yang-Min, we will treat the large intestine, which is we treat like as deficient, together with the lung meridian, because lung meridian is balancing large intestine, the same fire movement. And on the same side we will treat stomach meridian, because stomach meridian also in excess. And 5 minutes after that we will treat Taiyang meridian on the left leg, and we will treat small intestine meridian on the right arm, and we will connect. We still have needles located on the do my meridian, so we treat each pair locating needles, and after that we're removing them and treat the another pair and another one. So what happens after next 28.8 minutes? We have Yin meridian start to work, so we will be treating Yin meridian the same like the previous case. Will be starting with the Tai Yin, continuing to the Xiao Yin, and finishing with the Ju Yin. Xiao Yin, Ju Yin. So how we treat the Tai Yin? Tai Yin meridian, we have the lung, we treat it as excessive, and the spleen as excessive, but they are the Yin meridians, so they are wrong excessive, so we can add actually Yang victory celestial yang directly to the wrong meridian. So we have the wrong meridian. And this is the way. So we can use spleen wrong, and we can use lung, and lung is balanced with the large intestine. We will use also law of the large intestine. We just puncture entire large intestine meridian, because in this moment it is law, and the spleen and the lung we connect through the ran meridian, because they are on the opposite side. 5 minutes after that, we'll remove these needles and we will start to use the Shaoyin meridian. And Shaoyin is heart is deficient and the kidney is deficient, so we can't send yang to the deficient yin meridian, so we will use on the way side. So we'll use the heart meridian on the right arm and the kidney meridian on the left leg, and we will use connecting them again ran meridians where we still have needles left. And after that we treat the Juyin meridian is excessive liver and deficient pericardium. So as liver is excessive, we can use the liver on the right wrong side, and the pericardium deficient, we will use the weight superficial needling, and as it is the same side, we don't use any ran meridian, but needles can still stay, because few minutes after that we can treat again when the energy way and wrong change the sides. We can start to treat Tai Yin meridian, but the opposite side, spleen and the lung, and we add also large intestine, and we add Ren my meridian. 5 minutes after that we will treat Shao Yin. So we will treat deficient heart. We will use the heart on the way side, and we will use kidney, which also deficient, on the way side, and we connect them through the Ren my meridian. And in the end, 5 minutes after that, we will treat Ju Yin meridian, which pancreas is deficient, so we will use pericardium is deficient, so we will use pericardium on the left side, and the liver is excessive on the same side with the pericardium. So we did for 1 hour same treatment using Yang victory. So with the previous patient who were using Yin energy, now we use the same way Yang energy, and just one was female, this one is the male. And if it's difficult to follow each 5 minutes, you can put just only one of this pair and treat it, and actually it will normalize the pulse just in 5 minutes. If you check the pulse again, you will see for example, here we can see like the spleen is stronger than the liver. So in 5 minutes you will check and it will be actually underlined, but we will still follow the treatment to make it adjust from the all during all cuts, all care, during the yin, yang and yin period. So next time when the patient will come, it will be not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 excesses and deficiencies. It will be maybe 2 or 3. So treatment will be much more easier.